Here are 5 surprise discoveries from Beauty World in Dubai. I am in Dubai at the moment. I'm reporting to you from my hotel room. I had an incredible experience here. Of course, I'm going to be leaving in about a day and a half, but I wanted to make this quick sort of impromptu video to tell you about these 5 perfumes that I discovered at the entire exhibition that really caught my attention. And I think there's something really interesting and really special about all of these fragrances, and I'll tell you what I think they are. Before I dive into the video, I do want to mention that if you're a fan of perfume-related content, and of course, if you love smelling your best, hit subscribe, please hit that bell, and give this video a thumbs up for the algorithm. It would really, really mean a lot to me. And of course, with that being said, these are 5 incredible fragrances, or I think they're all special in their own way. I'm not going to say they are the best in the world. It really is a matter of personal taste. You might really like some of them. You might like the DNAs of some of them. And there's actually one here that I have no idea what it smells like, and I'm going to save it for the #1 spot. So with that being said, let's start with the first one, which really, really impressed me. This is a brand called Velixir, Velixir. And this is, I think, either a 30 ml or a 50 ml, but this one is called Icorus. Now, the bottle itself is really heavy. It actually reminds me of the Einache fragrances. If you've tried anything by Einache Parfum, you know that their new presentations look very similar to this, except they're a little bit taller. So I surmise they probably get their bottles from the same bottle manufacturer. But basically, this is the brand's take on Blue Talisman by Ex Nihilo. I sprayed Icarus on this morning. This stuff lasted me the entire day. Longevity on this fragrance is absolutely insane. Not to mention that the atomizer is a pressurized atomizer. Of course, it smells incredible in here now. And to boot, this fragrance brand charges, I think he told me like $18 a bottle, $20 a bottle, or something like that. Like it was some insane number. Like it is so inexpensive. He gave me this one, and he gave me another one, which I think is an inspiration of an LV fragrance, but this one is inspired by Blue Talisman, and it smells awesome. Love this DNA, and I'm gonna get acclimated to wearing this type of a DNA a lot more often. Initially, I didn't fall in love with Blue Talisman, but having tried this fragrance and wearing it the entire day, and also knowing how much it costs, I have a newfound appreciation for it. Icarus by Velixir. Really interesting fragrance. The second one that I want to talk about is by Hudlaj, and of course they had their own booth at the exhibition space, and this one is called Shiaka Snow. Now, of course, they have one, I think, called Shiaka Black, another one called Shiaka Shadow. I've done videos on a lot of them, and this one is actually their take on LV's Meteor. Now, of course, everybody has put out their own inspiration or version of Imagination or Pacific Chill or Attrape Rev or Afternoon Swim or this or that. But very few brands besides the Dua brand has put out their version of this, again, pressurized atomizer. I love it. It smells just like Meteor, which I've always equated to the smell of like dryer sheets. It's very citrusy, it's very clean, almost perhaps a little bit soapy, and you're gonna achieve or accomplish the same exact thing with Shiaka Snow. And beautiful presentation. I think it matches the way that it smells, if I'm being honest with you, even though my bottle of Meteor, which I paid full retail for, has, you know, the blue liquid in the bottle, but I'm gonna get accustomed to making that synesthetic association between the smell and the color white now, just because of this fragrance. But it's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. I've spoken about the original on my channel on many an occasion in the past. Knowing that I have this one now, I used maybe 50 to 60% of my actual Meteor. So I'm gonna be using this one in its place. Not to mention that the scent is like stuck in my nostrils right now, and it's pretty much all I smell. But Shiaka Snow by Hudlaj is really an interesting fragrance. And then of course we have this fragrance from the brand Paris Corner. They had a gala, sort of an event. Caire is a really wonderful line. They have Caire Confection, Caire Felicity, Cair this, Cair that, and I think I have all of them. And this is called Cair Amber Bloom, and it's a fragrance that they made specifically for this event, and it came in this limited edition presentation. You open up the box and it has some inscription on the inside. I mean, it really is quite beautiful. For me, this is not a DNA that I would personally wear. I just have to be honest. It's something that I would love to smell on a lady, but it's almost like it's a fruity floral. That's what I'm getting. It is no doubt a fruity floral. It has a very clean white floral personality, and it also has, I guess it's like a peach or something like that. It's a fruity floral at the end of the day. I don't think there's anything in here that is rough or aggressive or anything that, you know, pushes the envelope. I think it's a very safe, pleasant, very confident perfume, perfect for the office. Also conveys elegance. I think this one by Paris Corner, once again, it's called Amber Bloom. I think this is a very interesting fragrance. In the number 2 spot, we have the brand new Club de Nuit Bling by Armaf. Now, having tried this one at the exhibition, there was an event that they hosted with this incredible drone show. For whatever reason, I wasn't able to attend. I was actually quite tired. Let me go ahead and fix my light here because it's flickering for some reason. My apologies. And this one almost comes across as some kind of a tropical, like passion fruit type of a fragrance. Full disclosure, I did not look up the note breakdown, but it has like this almost like fruity, I don't know if it's passion fruit, blackcurrant, but I'm getting something like fruity and tart in the opening. Not overly sweet, not overly saccharine. Actually very well done from the brand. It leaves marks on the label though, because I sprayed it in the air, which in hindsight I shouldn't have done, but what are you going to do? Armaf Club de Nuit Bling smells awesome. I'm really, really enjoying this fragrance. This is definitely in line with the types of fragrances that I would wear. And let me go ahead and talk to you about, and there goes my light. So we're going to have to finish this without any light. It's just the nature of what happens here in a hotel room, even though I had that fully charged when I left, but it is what it is. This perfume, and I'll give you a nice close-up as well, is actually by Latafa. I have no idea what it smells like. I have not even opened the box. This one was made by perfumer Jordi Fernandez. And this one is called Gala Dinner. So I attended a burgundy-themed gala dinner this evening. I just got back to the hotel room. And they had a gift bag for every attendee of that gala dinner. And on the front, it says 29th of October, 2025. So I'm literally recording this video, and I'm going to be publishing it soon thereafter. And I don't even want to open the box. I'm sorry for that. Let me know in the comments, should I open this? I have no idea what the bottle looks like. I have no idea how it smells. This is one of the rarest pieces in existence. I mean, I think they probably manufactured a few hundred and that's it. They were just giving it away to everybody that attended this incredible gala dinner that Latafa hosted. And all I know is that the perfumer behind this is Jordi Fernandez, who is an incredible perfumer. Had the pleasure of meeting up with him in Dubai, and then I think back in France, and now back in Dubai, and he's an amazing guy. So let me know in the comments, should I open this limited edition, one-of-a-kind Latafa perfume that I'm holding in my hands right here? And I'm certainly not selling it. I'm a collector. I keep everything that I own, but let me know. Are you interested in me opening it? In what way should I open it? Should I just feature it in a list with my rarest fragrances? Should I actually give it a full review? Does that even bear any value to the viewer, knowing that you can't purchase it? Let me know. Would love to hear from you. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys. I hope you took something of value from this video. And of course, if you did, please do consider supporting the channel by clicking subscribe, hitting the bell, and giving this video a thumbs up. It would really mean a lot to me. So thank you again so much for watching. I love you all, and we'll see you tomorrow with a new episode. Bye.